Hello my dear students, Neeraj again with my next video of exercise 4.2. This fully exercise is based upon finding the roots of the quadratic equations. The first part is find the roots of following quadratic equations by factorization method, and this factorization method we have done in 8th class, also in the 9th class, and now in the 10th class. The same method we have done in the 8th class. I am going to repeat it again. What is given in the question? X square minus 3x minus 10 equals to 0. As we have done that, we will write it here P and S. What is the meaning of P and what is the meaning of S? P means product, S means sum. We have to multiply the coefficient of x square. The means that number will be multiplied by the last constant term. 1 when multiplied with minus 10, the product will become minus 10. We will write it here. And what is the sum? The middle term is the coefficient of x will be the sum, that is minus 3. Now I have to make the factors of minus 10 such that when I add it or subtract it, I will get minus 3. What will be the factors of 10? 10 into 1, 5 into 2, again 2 into 5 and 1 into 10. So when you add it, 10 plus 1 is 11 and 10 minus 1 is 9. So this factor we can't assume. Now 5 into 2, 5 plus 2 is 7, 5 minus 2 is 3. So I can, if I am using 5 into 2 factors, then I can easily get the sum as 3. But here is the sign, here the sign is minus, and here the sign also minus. So we have to put this minus sign here. So if I am putting the sign minus here, 5 minus 2, it will be minus 10, but it will not be minus 3. So we have to put the minus sign with the bigger term. Minus 5 plus 2 will be minus 3. So now I will use minus 5 and minus 2 at the place of this factor means minus 3. It will become x square minus, I will write it like this, minus 5x plus 2x minus 10 equals to 0. Now my next step, I will make the pairs of the 2's. So the first pair, I can take x common. The what will be inside? X minus 5, and you can take 2 common from this side. X minus 5 equals to 0. One thing is necessary, that these two factors must be equal. If these are not equal, so our factorization is wrong. So now you will take x minus 5 common out of these two terms. Take x minus 5 common. When you take this common, then what will be left? X here plus 2. So x minus 5 and x plus 2 equals to 0. Now what will I do? I have to find the roots, means I have to calculate the value of x. So I will equate x minus 5 equal to 0 and x plus 2 equal to 0 separately. It will become x minus 5 equal to 0 and x plus 2 equal to 0. Take 2 on the other side, it will become x minus 2 and it will become x equals to 5. So hence the roots are, at last I will declare, hence the roots are 5 comma minus 2. So that is my first question. Now I am going to solve the third part, because in the third part there is under root 2 and it seems difficult for the students. So the same process I will follow. What is the process? Again I will write it here, P and S. What is P? Under root 2 should be multiplied by 5 under root 2. When root 2 is multiplied by 5 under root 2, 5 under root 2, root 2 will become 2 and it will be multiplied by 5. 5 multiplied by 2, it will be 10. And what will be the sum? The coefficient of x is 7. So again I will use the same 10 into 1 and 5 into 2. 10 into 1 can't be 7 or by addition or subtraction, but 5 plus 2 can be 7. So I will use as 5 plus 2. So I will write it here. It will be root 2x square plus 5x plus 2x plus 5 root 2 equal to 0. Now again take the common. Under root 2, what will be the common from this first two factors? x will be common. You will get root 2x plus 5, and from this you can break this 2 as under root 2 and under root 2. When root 2 is multiplied by root 2, it will become 2. So root 2 is common in these two terms. So root 2 you can take common. Root 2, what will be inside? Under root 2x plus 5. Now you can see these two brackets are same. So you can take the this bracket as common. It will be root 2x plus 5. And what will be inside? When it goes out, x will remain inside, plus under root 2 equals to 0. So again I have to find the values. Root 2 x plus 5 equal to 0, x plus root 2 equal to 0. Take root 2 on the other side. X equals to minus root 2 and x equals to minus 5 upon root 2. That will be the answer. So hence the roots are minus 5 upon root 2 and minus under root 2. So that will be the answer. By the same method I can solve the other parts also. This is the method of prime factorization, so we can use it in the questions also. So I will meet you in the next video with the statement sums. Thank you very much.